Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Mondays with Marty. I've committed myself to be here every Monday and only take up 10 or less minutes of your time to give you tips to rock your business and live your best life. Why do I say that, guys? Because when you're rocking your business, you are living your best life. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about why is MLM or network marketing a scam? All right, guys, the truth of the matter is it's not a scam, guys. It's not a scam. But the reason that people think that it's a scam, guys, is because so many people that actually start a network marketing business don't take the time to really understand that it is a business. And if you were to start a brick and mortar business, it would take you anywhere from 3 to 5 years to really get it off the ground, to get to know the ins and outs of it. And if you actually stayed with it, it could make you a substantial amount of money. Some companies pay weekly, some monthly, some daily. The point is this, guys. Most people want to make extra money. And I'm going to tell you right now that MLM and NWM is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And the reason that people think it's a scheme or a scam is because so many people out there don't know how to run it as a real business, and they don't bother to invest in their coaching or to invest in their learning, and then they do what they shouldn't do, the majority of them, and then they don't make money. So then guess what? If you don't make money, you call it a scam. Not true, guys. Not true. If you were to open up a franchise, let's say you bought a franchise of Baskin Robbins, and you didn't take the time to learn how to run it correctly or properly, and where to go for help and how to get support and all of that, within 3 to 5 years, you'd be out of business, guaranteed. Now, my question to you would be, how many of you would say that owning a franchise is a scam? It's a business, guys. It is a viable business. Now, that being said, I want you to be very careful when you are invited to check out an opportunity. You've got to know 3 things. And my husband, the CFO, CPA, he always tells me, number 1, is it traded publicly already? And does it have more than a 10-year history of actually being on the trading? Because why trading? Because that means it needs to be totally transparent, guys. And so a lot of these companies that are like 3 to 5 years new, they're barely starting out. And as a business coach, I would tell you, don't buy into an affiliation of a company that hasn't had the time to prove itself and its worthiness in the market. Now, another thing, guys, really important for those of you network marketers out there that are really taking the time to learn, that are taking the time to really understand this industry, because by the way, it is a $38 billion strong industry growing daily. It is the strongest industry out there, guys. Take it from me, it's stronger than the real estate. Take it from me. I'm a real estate agent. I'm a certified, a licensed real estate agent in the state of California. I know that, guys, right? I'm also a business coach. I'm also a business professor. I also have a brick and mortar business. And yes, I'm a professional network marketing coach. By that meaning that I've invested my time to really understand this industry, from top to bottom. I don't know everybody's, all the companies out there. I don't know their pay structure, but their pay structure varies. Okay. Now, here's what you've got to realize, and this is what, if you don't have a business, but somebody says to you, hey, I like your posts, I like your vibe, I like this, I like that, why don't you come and join my team? That's a big no-no. Run as fast as you can, because you know what? Those are the people that don't understand the industry. Because I don't expect you to buy the products from me until you know me and trust me. I'm not just going to sell you the product if you don't know me and trust me. I did that before. I knocked on doors. I know what it's like. I've been selling since I was a kid. I was 6 years old and I was selling Christmas cards door to door. I was in college selling Avon. And then I was in college selling fitness memberships. Okay. And then I was in college selling real estate. I know that selling is service, guys. We all want to sell ourselves. When I became an assistant principal, I sold myself. I sold my all of my benefits. I sold my qualities. When I became and I sold it to a group of people. When I became a principal, I had to resell myself to a whole community, not just the teachers, the students. I was interviewed by all these people. Selling is service, guys. Whether you're doing it in a network marketing space, in a brick and mortar space, or getting a job, because you sell yourself to get a job, or you sell yourself to get a relationship. But it's a scam because people don't take, or they say it's a scam because people don't take the time to realize that it is a viable business. Let me tell you something. If a microfinance lending company is willing to lend you money to actually open up a network marketing business, now not every company, actually meets the criteria, but if they did, they would realize that these are viable business. The finance company knows it's a viable business. Why would they not lend to you to create this business? But you've got to treat it as a business. You've got to learn your industry. You've got to learn your products. You've got to learn your comp plan. You've got to learn how to speak to people and reach the customers and know the benefits. You've got to lead with the benefits. You've got to lead with your service. You've got to lead with your caring. You can't lead with your desperation. So many people are so desperate to make a buck, but ask those people, what do they know about the industry? What do they know about the products? What do they know about creating a team? What do they know about really running the business? And what do they know about their numbers in the business? You see, that's, my friends, is how to run a business. You've got to know all of that I just talked about. And when you know that, you realize that you serve those customers. You serve them with your trust, your integrity. You've got to know who you're serving. You can't just say, hey, this product is for everybody. And then the other mistake that I see, network marketers make, big time mistake, besides the fact that they're sleazeballs when they DM you because they look at you and say, hey, come join my team. No, that's not the way to do it. But here's another reason that that it's seen as a scam, guys. It's seen as a scam because you get out there and you post on social media all kinds of stuff, and you don't realize, or the person that comes in doesn't realize, you are not that product. You are not the company of the product. You are you. You haven't taken the time to value you. You haven't taken the time to create your own brand. Who are you? What do you stand for? And does that brand that you actually joined with actually satisfy your top 5 values? And do you know exactly who your brand attracts? Who's your ideal customer? If you don't know that, you're not running the business as a business. You are running it as a scam. And I'm sorry, but if that's the kind of business that you're running a scam. You're running a scam because you're so busy trying to make it, trying to sell here, sell there, attract here and attract there, that you don't even give the time to really invest in knowing what it is that you are selling and who are you servicing. Once you know who you are servicing, then you can go into the next step, which is what communication do I need to service this client or this customer or this team member or this community member even better. Take the time. Owning a business means that you have decided to invest in yourself. And let me tell you, if you're not willing to pay to play, then you know what? It's just a hobby. It's just a hobby. But when you decide that this is a business for you, then you will understand how important it is to invest in your knowledge by hiring a coach, taking courses, or actually sitting down with your mentor and saying, I'm ready to go. And that mentor should be very gratuitously paid by you so that you can learn more. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's why I was here today, to share a little bit more on tips to rock your business and live your best life. Thank you guys for watching. And if you found value on this, please share the value. Tag somebody in the comments below. And I have a report that I would love to share with you. So if you are willing, drop me a DM or a PM or a comment below saying, yes, I'd love my free report, Marti. Let me get it. And I will send you a free report, guys. All right, guys. Have a great, great Monday. As always, I will be here next Monday. Thank you for joining me on Mondays with Marti. Namaste, guys.